We are farming forestry technician students, and we are here to address Mbdf and how it relates to the selling of lumber. So Mbdf is the more known word for board foot measure, or FBM. But basically, it is known for measuring out for stumpage of logs. So when you cut a tree and it's 480 inches around, when you cut it down, short end when they're doing the log, you look at the log, you start cutting, like doing where you're lining up for where you want to do your cuts, and you estimate how many full planks of ply you're going to pull out. You're estimating that you want 2x4s, 2x6s, 2x8s, 3x6s, any different variation for the customer. But so you'll have either way lineup of certain planks that you want, and then also there will be saw curve. So there is a couple of downsides with doing logging for getting plies of wood. So you'll have non-desirable wood. So saw curve meaning sawdust. You have your slabs, so extra siding, like the curved pieces out on the outer edges, or your edging in corners, like as over here. So you got your corners right here, you got your curve that would be in between here, your drying out would be in here too, and then you have part of the slabs right here. Right here would be a perfect slab that you would just take it clean off with the bark, meaning you are extracting the bark off, depending on what the customer wants. So with logs, we'll have some other downsides. We'll find some variations found in the logs. So there'll be some curves, like indents, like it'll start to curve from disease, or certain species actually have certain different densities, different shape, different bark density, all that kind of different stuff. The sweep of how it meets the ground, how the roots meet, it could be really different of how the fibers have actually formed through the tree. The cracks, it could actually produce less yields for what you want, including with twists, lower yield. There'll actually be bends in your log or in your plies. Rot, so like black cubicle rot, it's at the heart, mainly in the center, and that's unsalvageable wood, and it'll be harder to actually salvage from rot. And then branch knots, they're basically gonna be the knots that you'll see on the wood. It's just pretty much customer appreciation for the knots sometimes. Another thing that's downside is the processing and how much waste there is. So like the saw curve, slab, edgings, sawdust, shrinkage, dryage, all of that stuff, the moisture. And then also it comes down to the operator's skill base. So some operators will have some bend to their logs, some will actually have straight cuts, some will have variated cuts. It just very depends. And that's it.